Remember when King David was bringing the ark back to Jerusalem? Everyone was celebrating, singing, worshiping, but instead of carrying the ark the way Yahuwah commanded on the shoulders of the Levites, they put it on a cart. When the oxen stumbled, Uzzah reached out to steady the ark, and he died on the spot. Why? His intentions might have been good, but he touched what was holy in a way that violated Yahuwah's instruction. That moment in 2 Samuel 6 reminds us, Yahuwah's holiness is not casual, his instructions are not optional. So when he says the priesthood must be verifiable by genealogy, he means it. No amount of sincerity, zeal, or tradition can substitute for obedience. And yet today, we're watching men step into a role they cannot biblically prove, preparing to serve in a building that will not be filled with God's presence, offering sacrifices that, knowingly or not, deny the once-for-all sacrifice of Yeshua. So yes, a priesthood is forming. But it's not the priesthood Yahuwah has chosen, and it's not one he will dwell among. Now maybe you're wondering, wait, didn't the disciples go to the temple after Yeshua's resurrection? Doesn't that mean it was still valid? Yes, they did go. But context matters. The temple at that time was still standing, still operating under the covenantal framework given at Sinai, and Yeshua himself had walked in those courtyards. The disciples weren't going there to offer sin sacrifices. They went to preach Messiah, to testify that the true offering had come, to honor the appointed times. Paul even completed a Nazirite vow, which involved sacrifices, but likely as dedication offerings, not sin atonement. The point is, they weren't relying on the blood of animals anymore. They were declaring that the true Lamb had already come. What's being built now, it's not a continuation of that. It's a revival of a system that no longer has a covering, a system being resurrected by those who reject the one it was meant to point to. And that's where the real danger lies. This third temple, the one being prepared right now, isn't just misguided. It becomes, according to Daniel 8, 11, and 12, the place where the abomination that lays waste will be set up. Yeshua says in Matthew chapter 24, "When you see the abomination of desolation standing in the holy place, flee." This is not symbolic. It's literal. And when it happens, it will be a signal, not to celebrate, but to get out. So while many will be rejoicing and calling it a prophetic sign of God's restoration, the remnant will see it for what it truly is, a trap. But thankfully, this is not the only temple Scripture talks about. There is a temple that is holy, and it's not the one being prepared by men today. It's the one described in Ezekiel chapters 40 through 48. That temple is unlike anything we've seen before. It's massive, supernatural. A river flows from beneath it. The kavod, the glory of Yahuwah, returns from the east, and it's served by the sons of Tzadok, a faithful, righteous priesthood. And here's something beautiful.